Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that is very important for millions of people around the world: how seniors can stay strong, healthy, and independent as they age. Aging is a natural part of life, but growing older does not have to mean giving up your independence, your energy, or your sense of purpose. In fact, many seniors today are living longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives than ever before. The key is knowing what habits and lifestyle choices will keep your body and mind strong. In this video, I will share with you practical advice backed by research and real-life examples that seniors can apply every single day. Whether you are in your 60s, 70s, or even 80s, these strategies can help you remain active, avoid unnecessary health risks, and maintain your independence for as long as possible. So, let's get started. Part 1. Keep moving: the power of physical activity. One of the most important things seniors can do to stay strong and independent is to stay physically active. Exercise is often called the closest thing we have to a miracle drug, and this is especially true for older adults. According to the World Health Organization, adults over 65 should aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week. That sounds like a big number, but in reality, it can be broken down into just 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. What kind of exercise is best? Walking is one of the easiest and safest forms of activity. Just 20 to 30 minutes of walking a day can improve cardiovascular health, reduce the risk of falls, and boost mood. Strength training is also very important. As we age, our muscles naturally weaken, a condition known as sarcopenia. By lifting light weights, using resistance bands, or even practicing chair exercises, seniors can maintain muscle mass and prevent frailty. Let me share a quick example. A 2019 study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that seniors who practiced Tai Chi 3 times a week for 6 months had a 50% lower risk of falling compared to those who did not exercise. This shows how powerful even gentle forms of movement can be. The important thing to remember is this: you don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights to stay strong. The key is consistency. Find an activity you enjoy and stick to it. Even small amounts of movement done daily can make a big difference over time. Part 2. Nourish your body: healthy eating habits for seniors. Now, let's talk about the second piece of the puzzle: nutrition. As we age, our bodies need fewer calories but more nutrients. This means that the quality of food becomes more important than the quantity. Seniors should focus on nutrient-dense foods that provide vitamins, minerals, fiber, and healthy proteins. Here are some important guidelines. Prioritize lean protein. Protein helps maintain muscle mass and strength. Good sources include fish, chicken, eggs, beans, tofu, and low-fat dairy. Research shows that seniors who consume enough protein are less likely to suffer from muscle loss. Eat more fruits and vegetables. These are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber. A diet high in fruits and vegetables can reduce the risk of heart disease, cancer, and digestive issues. Let's look at a real-life example. A large study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that seniors who followed the Mediterranean diet, which emphasizes olive oil, nuts, fish, vegetables, and whole grains, had a significantly lower risk of heart disease and cognitive decline. So if you want to stay strong and independent, think of food as your medicine. Every meal is an opportunity to fuel your body with what it needs to stay healthy and resilient.
Part 3. Prioritize mental health and emotional well-being. Now that we've covered exercise and nutrition, let's move on to something equally important: mental health and emotional well-being. Many people think of aging only in terms of physical decline, but mental health plays a huge role in staying strong and independent. A sharp mind, a positive attitude, and emotional resilience are what allows seniors to continue enjoying life and making their own decisions. First, let's talk about staying mentally active. The brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it stays. Reading books, solving puzzles, learning a new skill, or even playing a musical instrument can all help keep the mind sharp. Research has shown that seniors who engage in lifelong learning activities have a much lower risk of developing dementia and cognitive decline. Second, managing stress and emotions is key. Stress doesn't disappear with age. In fact, seniors often face new challenges like health concerns, the loss of loved ones, or financial worries. Practices like meditation, prayer, journaling, or deep breathing exercises can all help reduce anxiety and promote emotional balance. Third, don't underestimate the power of purpose. Having a reason to get up in the morning, whether it's caring for a garden, volunteering in the community, or spending time with grandchildren, gives life meaning. A 2019 study published in JAMA Network Open found that older adults with a strong sense of purpose had a significantly lower risk of early death compared to those without one. So, the takeaway is this: caring for your mental and emotional health is just as important as caring for your body. A healthy mind fuels independence, decision-making, and joy in everyday life. Part 4. Quality sleep, the foundation of good health. Another vital piece of advice for seniors is to prioritize sleep. Unfortunately, many older adults struggle with sleep problems, whether it's difficulty falling asleep, waking up frequently during the night, or feeling tired even after a full night's rest. But sleep is not just about feeling rested. It plays a critical role in almost every function of the body. Here's why sleep is so important. Sleep helps the brain consolidate memory and learning. Without enough rest, it becomes harder to focus and remember things. Sleep allows the body to repair tissues and strengthen the immune system. Seniors who sleep poorly are at higher risk of infections and slower healing. Lack of sleep is linked to serious health issues such as high blood pressure, heart disease, diabetes, and even depression. So, what can seniors do to improve sleep quality? Create a bedtime routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate the body's internal clock. Limit caffeine and alcohol, especially in the afternoon and evening, since these can interfere with deep sleep. Make the bedroom comfortable. A cool, quiet, and dark environment is best for sleep. Stay active during the day. Physical activity promotes better rest at night. Limit screen time before bed. The blue light from phones or televisions can trick the brain into staying awake. A good example comes from a Harvard Medical School report, which found that seniors who practiced consistent sleep habits had much lower risks of developing dementia and chronic diseases. So, remember, sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. By protecting your sleep, you are protecting your independence, memory, and long-term health.
Part 5. Stay socially connected, the power of relationships. Another essential factor for staying strong and independent as we age is maintaining social connections. Humans are social beings, and just like food and water, relationships are vital for our health and survival. Sadly, many seniors experience loneliness and isolation, especially after retirement or the loss of a spouse. But research has shown that loneliness can be as harmful to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. So why are social connections so important? First, they help protect mental health. Spending time with family and friends reduces the risk of depression and anxiety. Second, they improve cognitive health. Engaging in conversations, playing games with others, or participating in group activities keeps the brain active and sharp. Third, strong social ties can even increase life expectancy.
A large study from Brigham Young University found that seniors with close social relationships lived up to 7 years longer compared to those who were socially isolated. How can seniors strengthen their social lives? Stay in touch with family and friends through regular phone calls or visits. Join local clubs, community centers, or faith-based groups. Volunteer. Helping others not only builds purpose, but also creates meaningful friendships. Embrace technology. Even video calls or social media, when used wisely, can help seniors feel connected to the world. The bottom line is, no one should face aging alone. Strong relationships provide emotional support, encouragement, and joy, all of which are key to independence. Part 6. Preventative healthcare, staying ahead of problems. Now let's move on to another very practical piece of advice. Take preventative healthcare seriously. Many seniors wait until a health problem becomes serious before seeking medical attention. But prevention is always better than treatment. Regular checkups and screenings can catch issues early when they are easier to manage. Here are some important steps. Regular medical checkups. Seniors should visit their doctors for routine exams even if they feel healthy. Conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol often show no early symptoms. Screenings and vaccinations. Mammograms, colonoscopies, bone density scans, and vision and hearing tests are critical. Vaccinations against flu, pneumonia, shingles, and COVID-19 can prevent serious illness. Medication management. Many seniors take multiple prescriptions. It's important to review them regularly with a doctor or pharmacist to avoid harmful drug interactions. Fall prevention. A simple home safety assessment can reduce fall risks by removing loose rugs, installing grab bars in the bathroom, and ensuring good lighting. For example, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, regular blood pressure checks alone could prevent thousands of strokes and heart attacks among older adults each year. The key message is, don't wait for problems to appear, act early. Preventive health care is one of the smartest ways to maintain independence and avoid unnecessary hospital visits.
Part 7. Safety at home, creating a secure living environment. One of the biggest challenges for seniors is ensuring safety at home. Most older adults want to remain in their own homes for as long as possible, and that's completely understandable. Home is where we feel most comfortable, but it's also where many accidents can happen, especially falls. According to the World Health Organization, falls are the second leading cause of accidental injury deaths worldwide, and seniors are at the highest risk. But the good news is, many of these accidents can be prevented with simple adjustments. Here are some practical safety tips for seniors at home. Remove tripping hazards. Loose rugs, clutter on the floor, and electrical cords are common causes of falls. Keeping walkways clear is essential. Improve lighting. Vision naturally declines with age, so bright lighting in hallways, staircases, and bathrooms helps prevent accidents. Motion sensor nightlights are especially helpful. Install grab bars and handrails. These are very effective in bathrooms and staircases, giving extra support and confidence. Use non-slip mats, especially in the shower and kitchen. Keep essentials within reach easy. Avoid climbing on stools or bending too much to grab daily items. Technology can also play a role in safety. Devices like medical alert systems or smart home assistants can provide peace of mind for both seniors and their families. So remember, a safe home is the foundation of independence. By reducing risks, seniors can stay in their homes longer with confidence and security. Part 8. Lifelong learning and curiosity, keeping the mind alive. Now let's talk about something that keeps life exciting at any age: lifelong learning and curiosity. Aging doesn't mean the end of growth. In fact, continuing to learn new things can be one of the most powerful tools for keeping the mind young and the spirit alive. Why is lifelong learning important? It stimulates the brain. Just like muscles, the brain thrives on challenge and novelty. Learning a new skill, whether it's cooking a new recipe, picking up painting, or mastering a foreign language, keeps neural pathways active. It builds confidence. When seniors prove to themselves that they can still learn and adapt, it strengthens independence and self-esteem. It encourages social connections. Many learning opportunities, like workshops or community classes, bring people together. It protects cognitive health. Research published in the journal Neurology found that seniors who regularly engaged in mentally stimulating activities were 29% less likely to develop dementia. And here's the inspiring truth: it's never too late to learn. Many seniors return to school, take up new hobbies, or even start new careers after retirement. So whether it's exploring technology, gardening, joining a book club, or taking online courses, lifelong learning keeps the mind active, the heart joyful, and the spirit independent.
Part 9. Positive Mindset and Gratitude: The Secret to Resilience. One of the most powerful tools for staying strong and independent as we age is something that doesn't require money, equipment, or even much time. It's the mindset we choose to live with every day. A positive outlook on life has been shown to have remarkable health benefits. Studies from Yale University found that seniors who maintained positive attitudes about aging lived an average of 7.5 years longer than those with negative attitudes. That's more years of independence, joy, and vitality, all because of mindset. So, what does a positive mindset look like in practice? Gratitude. Taking time each day to reflect on what you are thankful for, even small things like a beautiful sunrise or a kind word from a neighbor, can boost mood and lower stress. Optimism. Believing that challenges can be managed and that the future can still hold good experiences fuels resilience. Self-compassion. Accepting that aging comes with limitations, but not letting those limitations define your worth. Practical tip: try keeping a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This simple act has been proven to reduce depression and improve emotional well-being. Remember this: aging is not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. A positive mindset makes that possible. Part 10. Planning for the Future: Empowerment through Preparation. Finally, let's talk about something many people avoid, but that is absolutely essential for independence: planning for the future. Staying independent is not only about health, but also about making smart decisions ahead of time. Having a plan gives seniors confidence, reduces stress, and prevents loved ones from having to make difficult choices later. What does future planning include? Financial planning. Reviewing retirement funds, savings, and budgeting ensures that seniors can cover daily expenses, healthcare costs, and unexpected emergencies. Legal documents. Wills, power of attorney, and healthcare directives allow seniors to make their wishes clear and prevent confusion later. Living arrangements. Some may wish to remain at home with modifications, while others may prefer senior communities that offer support and activities. Making this decision early ensures independence and dignity. Healthcare planning. Discussing care preferences with family and doctors allows seniors to stay in control of their health decisions. For example, a 2021 survey by the National Institute on Aging found that seniors who created clear healthcare directives felt much less stress and anxiety compared to those who had no plans in place. So the message here is, planning ahead is not about giving up independence, it's about protecting it. By preparing today, seniors gain peace of mind and the freedom to live life on their own terms. So, let's recap everything we've discussed today. To stay strong and independent as we age, seniors should 1. Keep moving and stay physically active. 2. Nourish the body with healthy foods. 3. Protect mental and emotional health. 4. Prioritize good sleep. 5. Stay socially connected. 6. Take preventative health care seriously. 8. Ensure safety at home. 9. Keep learning and stay curious. 10. Plan ahead for the future. Aging does not mean losing independence. With the right habits, mindset, and preparation, seniors can continue to live vibrant, meaningful, and fulfilling lives. And remember, it's never too late to start. Even small changes made today can have a lasting impact on your health and independence tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that more people can benefit from this information. Stay strong, stay positive, and keep living life to the fullest.